Hi there, this is Chris. I'm going to do a walkthrough of VYSUAL. VYSUAL is a WordPress theme built specifically for film campaigns. It's usually something that would be used for marketing efforts to promote a specific individual film or movie. I'm going to just go over some of the front-end features of the site as well as some of the back-end options available to you. On the homepage, what we are presented with is a slideshow background. Video backgrounds are also supported, and I'll show an example of that. We have some reviews in the lower corner here. These are WordPress posts that have the quote post format assigned, so the theme will automatically grab any quote posts and display those here. The actual content of the quote is the post content, and the name of the person saying the quote is the title of the post. We also have a audio visualizer. Simply clicking that will play and pause the audio playing. There's a prominent play button here, and what this does will just play whatever is the most recently published video post. So you can showcase your trailers or promotional content for your particular video project. There is a navigation menu, sidebar pop out. So we have a logo featured again, a navigation area, and then this space is also widgetized, so you can throw in any WordPress widgets you want to in this space. If you scroll, it will reveal some film credits. I kind of refer to these as the poster credits, simply because they have the same kind of format and structure. The credits themselves are real text, so this will show up in any kind of search results or anything like that. It's not an image, so we're dealing with real text, and you can easily edit this in the back end, and I'll show that. There's also a film rating. All the standard film rating options are available, and again, this is 100% code. There's no images here, and I'll go over that. If we navigate to one of the pages, I'll just go to the videos one page. You'll notice that the page is loading via Ajax. This site is completely Ajax based, so you don't have to deal with any page refreshes. That's also an optional feature, so you can turn that off if needed. So the videos page here just prominently displays each individual video with a link to the next video. All formats of video are currently supported, all primary formats I should say. We can display YouTube, Vimeo, as well as self-hosted MP4 videos. And I'll go to another video layout example. This is just a standard category page here, just showing all the posts in the video category. There's a horizontal scroller to navigate all the posts on a category layout. If I go to the gallery page, this is a page template using the gallery option. So what it does is it will automatically pull any images you upload to the post and display those full screen here with the title and caption of the post. So it's really easy to set up. You just simply upload the images. And a regular standard page will display in the middle of the page like this. There's two options for a standard page. This one is using the page centered page template, so all the content is centered on the page. It is fully resizable, so if I change it, you'll notice that it's responsive, so everything will fit on the page, and you don't have to worry about your content being cut off. And we'll go to a cast and crew. This is a category page again, but these posts are using the aside post format. So what that does is it will display all the content on this page. You don't have to navigate to a subpage to read the full content. It's all accessible right here. And if you reach the end of the posts that are listed, you can load more simply by clicking this button here. And then standard posts, using the standard post format, displays similar to the aside, except that they have the date listed. And also when you scroll to the bottom, there are links to comment on the post, share the post, and then there's a permalink to the post. So you can go to the actual post page. And you can see comments are supported and threaded as well. The search feature will just prominently display a search bar. So you can just do a simple search right front and center, and it will load all the search results similar to category pages. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take you into the dashboard, and I'll just go over some of the theme options available. All the theme options are available from the Customize page, so you just navigate to Appearance and Customize. So here we have control over all the elements of the theme. Under the first section, the site title and tagline, this is where you can upload your logo and also control where it displays. There are two logo upload options. This is to support high-res retina displays that display high-resolution images. So what you'll want is a high-resolution version of your image logo uploaded here. But the ability to display the logo in the footer as well as in the sidebar are completely optional. You can turn those on and off right here. Under the colors section, you can control the color of links, so you can make them obscene if you so desire, as well as the background color. Let's go ahead and change those back. The header images. This is how you control the slideshow feature. So you can choose whether or not to have a slideshow, rotate all the images, and you can control the pause time in between each image. There's also overlay transparency. This is to make it so that the text that sits on top of the images are readable. So there's a slight darkness added to the image, but you can control the intensity of that darkness right here. So to create a slideshow, all you do is simply upload as many images that you want here in the header images section. You can reorganize them simply by dragging them. And you can also randomize them so that each time the page is loaded, the images display in random order. The navigation, there are two primary menu options. The main one is here in the sidebar, and then the footer menu is located down here in the lower right corner. Widgets, as I mentioned, are fully supported in the sidebar, so you can add more simply by using this built-in customizer feature here. So you can see I added a categories widget right here. Go back. The static front page, this is where you can control which content shows up initially on the home page. Currently we're using the latest post option. You can also have it show the video in a pop-up right when the page is loaded automatically. So doing that, you can see that when the page refreshes, it plays the trailer for you automatically. Video background. This is a option that you can upload a video if you want to and provide the URL here. It has to be an MP4 video, and it will display a video in the background. Just go ahead and paste in a video here to show as an example. So it will automatically display the video on every page except for those that have a custom background, such as the gallery pages and posts that have a featured background image. Those will display above the video, but all other pages this will continue throughout the site. Go ahead and remove that for now. Audio, you can simply upload your MP3 audio or provide the URL, that is, here, and you can choose to autoplay the audio if you so desire. Search and social, this is where you control the elements down here in the bottom. You can turn the search and RSS features on and off, as well as provide the URLs to various social links and social sites here. Under the footer section, this is where you can control the credits, the text. I'm using a simple approach here so that there is no real code needed, but there is some markup required in order to achieve this poster credit look. So we're simply using square brackets for each of these sections, and then round brackets to make the text small. The rating feature is available right here, so you can just simply select the rating for your video, and it will automatically display a HTML CSS rating. It's not image based at all, so this will display nicely on all resolutions, and you can turn it off altogether if you desire. Copyright text, that's simply this text right here in the bottom left. You can provide your own Google font information if you want to, including the weights that you might need for that. All that information is available on the Google Fonts website, which is linked right here. Because this site is using Ajax, you can turn that feature off under the jQuery tab here. But if you are using it, you can provide any additional scripts or functions that you want to run after an Ajax call right here. So I can do an alert function, for example, so that each time the URL is loaded, try that again, there we go. You can see that it displays the alert. And then you can also provide some custom CSS. This is very handy so that you don't have to edit any template files, so that if you update the theme in the future, you don't have to lose any of your edits if you enter them here. And regarding updates, now that I mentioned it, I just want to mention that I am currently doing a walkthrough of version 1.0 of Visual. And let's see, what version of WordPress am I currently testing this on? 4.1.1. So please keep that in mind. If there are subsequent updates to WordPress or this theme, it might look different, or some of the features might be a little bit different than what you see in this walkthrough. So just keep that in mind. So that was the theme options. Let's just go ahead and take a look at an individual post page. On the individual post page, below the content box are additional options here. You have the ability to provide a URL for a self-hosted video, and you can also provide the URL, or I'm sorry, the ID for YouTube or Vimeo videos. This is what displays when you press the play button on the various areas. So for example, this is a self-hosted video, and here is a Vimeo video right here. So all that information is available and controlled right here. We also have, as I mentioned, post format control. So if you have a video post, you just specify that here. For reviews, we're using the quote. And for cast and crew, we're using the aside format. Now let's just go ahead and check out some of the pages. I'll just show you some of the page template settings here. We'll go to the gallery page. And over here you can see in the page attributes box, the template currently selected is gallery. There's also default, centered, and videos. The centered page is what is used for the synopsis, as I showed you. And the videos page is what's used for the videos 1 example available here. And again, this just displays a full screen background for each individual video, and they're accessible by these arrows here. So you can control which template you want to display right here in the page attributes box. So when you purchase this theme, you will get the following files over here available in your download file. There's a demo content XML file. There is inside this folder, the help folder, there's a link to the help file. And when you load that in your browser, it'll look like this. It's a fairly detailed help file with screenshots and more information about what I've gone over in this video. It goes in a little bit more detail, so you can access that from the help file. There's also a PSD file that was used during the designing of the theme. There's the theme folder, which is what you would upload via FTP. And then there is a zip version of that, which is what you would upload when you are in the WordPress dashboard. I also included a Zoombox plugin that I made. This is just an optional plugin if you so desire to use. It will display your gallery images in a pop-up like this. So this pop-up option is the Zoombox plugin, and it provides the ability to zoom in on images and navigate them full screen. And it's fully responsive as well. I also provide support for all my themes, so if there is anything that I didn't cover in this video or in my help file, I'm also on standby on my support forums. So if you ever need any purchase help with your theme, please be sure to post a thread there. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.